Guys, please remember to have money. Go cheese.
I'm the best. I'm not bragging.
You are bragging. How old are you? How old are your dreads?
10 and a half.
Show the people, bro.
10 and a half
10
years
and a half
only.
years. So when I met George, actually, somebody had messed my dreads because my dreads were thick. And this person was like, we need to ban your dreads because after costs, I feel very relaxed. This work for years was looked at as a feminine job. When you do it, what are the challenges that you go through?
I don't care. Shook it.
And what's your take on men who do pedicure, manicure?
Me, the only pedicure I only know for men, it's nail cutter.
No, generally I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in Nairobi big time. The oceans were awesome. The waters were good to me. And my daughter was very happy. I was so honored. John, who's on the camera, shout out to share with John. For the first time, jumped into the ocean. Was it your first time?
My third time.
The third time, but this was the most epic one because we went to a private beach. We had have you ever been to such a hotel?
No.
Again, check out Temple Point, Watamu. Book with them for holidays. Go off seasons like now because we had the whole beach to ourselves. But now we're back on it, and it doesn't stop here, so we continue Breakma County, the project that we was doing. My retirement package from the dance floor. And shout out to the French government, Alliance Française, King of the Street. Oh yeah, I'm actually wearing King of the Street. Check out their brand actually, and you can order it. I think there is a shop online for them, and Slam Dance Africa as well. We also have Remember to Have Money merchandise out. Are you guys ready? I hope you're ready. We're gonna have an online shop where you can order and buy this merchandise. I'm also gonna be in Europe. Tunaenda kwa wapi? Where are we gonna be?
German.
Where exactly?
Hamburg.
Hamburg. Oh, that's my address. I was about to get into that. Yeah, but we're gonna be in Hamburg. So right about now, I'm getting a full treatment after the beach. The beach was nice. That vacation was really good. Also, the festival was amazing. So today, I wanna get to do. This is my hairdresser. Talk to the people, bro. He doesn't speak English. He speaks German. Look at his dreads. His dreads are long. How old are you? How old are your dreads?
10 and a half.
Show the people, bro.
10 and a half
10
years
and a half
only.
years. So this guy, he's one of the biggest, very known hairdressers, and but he's so proud. The guy is so proud. You have to get him to come and work on my hair. Tell people your name, bro, and if you are online, tell people your plan.
Okay, my name is George Ochieng Agengo from Kibra. I'm an hairstylist. This is one of my funny clients.
Funny, why?
Yeah, you're so funny.
This guy calls me funny. Why? You guys think I'm funny? When I met George, actually, somebody had messed my dreads because my dreads were thick, and this person was like, "We need to ban your dreads," because he was getting tired of making them. But I was paying him. I wonder how he was getting tired. But then George told me that was a very bad idea. So now he's really been able to rehabilitate my hair to the point that it is right now. Yeah, he's also been encouraging not to shave my hair. I've been really conflicted about shaving my hair and remembering to make that money, suit and tie. But then he was like, no, you can still look cool. You still look cool with your dreadlocks. And he's been really keeping them. When you see my dreadlocks clean, it's him. So check him out. What is your social media platform, bro?
George Agengo.
George Agengo.
Yeah.
Check him out on Instagram. You also on YouTube.
No.
Why is he not on YouTube? You should teach our international audience how to make hair. Yeah, but so we're gonna remove them. Then he's gonna remove them, not we. Then I'll wash them, and then we'll get a treatment, a good treatment, pedicure and manicure too. So you see my nails. Vin has actually now influenced me to be having long nails. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying, and let me know what you guys would like to see. We're gonna go to Western Kenya, Kisii, Kakamega, and Busia. So let me know what you guys would like to see on those areas, and I'll definitely share with you guys. Guys, please remember to have money. Mama Jimmy, daddy kids. Hey, by the way, this is Mama Jimmy. Mama Jimmy, what are we doing? Are you doing with us?
Pedicure, manicure, and nail application.
So Mama Jimmy and George work together. They do home treatments, home services. Check Mama Jimmy. Are you on social media?
Yeah, I'm in TikTok, Facebook.
Yeah, find Mama Jimmy on TikTok and Facebook. Tell them your Facebook or TikTok.
Maxim. Gig.
Not Mama Jimmy.
No.
Check Mama Jimmy out.
I need some more.
Okay. Talk to them, boss.
Okay, this. One more.
So guys, home service. Home service with my body. It's after course. Feel very relaxed, and you know, I know George hates on me. This guy wishes he had more than I had. But I'm gonna ask you guys. You know, there's something about Benji went in Bali. There is something about. I wonder what you guys think about Mama Jimmy. Do you have male clients?
Yeah, I have many clients.
Okay.
And they are very cooperative.
Okay. You have to be loud, Mama Jimmy. Okay. Mama Jimmy is very soft spoken.
Yeah, I have male clients and they cooperate very well. Hawajifanyi sana kama ladies. Hujanifanyia poa.
What do you think about men doing pedicure and manicure?
Pedicure is self-care.
Self-care?
Yeah.
What is the importance of it in your opinion?
In my opinion, they have to think like, they don't think like before when people were not doing this, like men grooming. They have to learn to do the self-care more often. Yeah.
I don't do it. I think this is the third time I'm ever doing manicure, pedicure. But
at least you are trying.
I am trying. I think I was in the caliber of the toxic African man that believed that doing manicure, pedicure and your hair is not. You know, there was this lady. She approached me. She was like, Vic, I really like you, but I don't like one that you do your hair, and I also don't like that you're always clean. That's what she didn't like, and I was like, hey, it's good, because then, you know, people have insecurities, especially in Africa. I also had until I saw, I think, who was my friend that was doing this, and he paid for me to do it at Yaya, and then I started doing it with Mama Jimmy, not so often, but I always realized there is a reaction. People have a reaction when you do pedicure, manicure. Yeah, go ahead. Uchi.
Yeah.
Do you do pedicure or manicure?
Sivyo?
Yeah.
Actually, I
I'm a nail
think
stylist.
Hapa
So
kwa OT.
those things I'm used to them.
Alafu kuja na blow dry. Kuja na
I
blow
always
dry
do.
pia.
I always do.
Cutie
you always do.
Kwa
You know,
OT.
she does even makeup.
Yeah, I do makeup.
He does makeup.
huyo.
You should
Blow
see
dry na
Ochi
cutie
on
picture.
makeup. He's also
Na
been
soap.
featured in a German movie.
Kimbia. Na soap kimbia tu mbio.
What was the name of the? Yeah, this guy is a superstar. He's a bit, but Ochi. My question is,
Yeah.
what Ochi does for me, I think, if I had an opportunity, if I was to do something else, I'd probably be working on people's hair and nails as well. Ochi, this work for years was looked at as a feminine job. When you do it, what are the challenges that you go through?
Oh, I don't care. Took it.
I love it. You took it as a?
As a work. In
Okay.
fact, this is my talent. I
But-
started when I was young. So, yeah.
How did you get into it?
My mom was a saloonist.
I don't think there is any. Mama Jimmy, do you know of a good male saloonist like Ochi in Nairobi, let alone
They
Kibera?
are very few.
There are very few.
Yeah.
Ochi is.
I'm the best. I'm not bragging.
You are bragging. This guy believes in himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Ochi. So, any backlashes that you've gotten, or even people telling you things?
People
I
saying
think-
that, yeah, he's taking their wives.
Ah, okay, you heard that. Because Ochi knows how to speak.
Yeah.
Oh, Ochi knows how to
I have a
speak.
sweet mouth.
So people have accused you of stealing their wives.
Oh, yeah.
What,
Some people.
what other things have you been accused of?
What are you doing with my wife? You know, they ask their wife, why don't you go to a female saloonist? What is this man doing in your hair? And I said, hey, just talk.
Let
When
us
you
know.
finish, you will go because you cannot do anything to me.
Why? You
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me very well.
Very dangerous.
I'm
Well,
so
I'm going to
dangerous.
ask my mechanic. Oh, Sylvester, where are you? Come. Come, stand here, Sylvester.
Where?
You don't mind.
Eh?
Sylvester, you guys have seen Sylvester. He's also our mechanic, a very good guy from Kibera. We're all from Kibera except Mama Jimmy. Mama Jimmy was Barbie. No, she was from rich neighborhoods. But I grew up with Sylvester. What do you think about what I'm being done for? Be honest.
You be smart. It's all about smartness.
No, you have to be honest, Sylvester. What's your take on this?
You need nails what?
Nail making.
Nail making. Same time I maintain nail.
But what do you think about it?
Eh?
I think he just wants to be nice on camera. Wanaume wanafanya hii kitu, what do you think about them?
I don't think anything bad concerns them.
Oh, so
Just
Sylvester.
part of life.
Ah,
Yeah.
Sylvester is a bit open-minded, but I know somebody who would not go. Alpha, come. This is my big bro.
Okay.
What do you think about men who do pedicure, manicure?
On my side, me, I have no problem. It's part of the hustle. Yeah. Part of making money.
But
There is nothing I can hear about them.
would you do pedicure if I paid for you?
No.
Why?
What's your answer?
No. Generally, I'm not.
Give us your reasons. I want to pay for you some Mama Jimmy. Never.
I've not grown doing that thing.
So my brother is very traditional, by the way. So for me, I respect this. I knew he was not for it, and I
An
respect.
African man.
He's an original African man. For our original African men, there's nothing like pedicure or manicure. Sylvester, would you do pedicure if I paid for you? You see? Why?
I'm not used to it.
He's ticklish.
No, I think African men think men who do pedicure or manicure are very weak. Sindio, Sylvester?
I think you feel something when you touch there.
Yeah, it took me time, but I got open-minded because I saw a lot of my friends, especially rich friends, they do it. When I was poor, I couldn't do it. But my brother is rich and I don't know why he's not doing it. You need to do pedicure, Alpha.
He's still in the
Sawa,
wire.
Sylvester, thank you. So, you see, I mean, people respect each other for different things. And I think it's also good to know. Babu Kam. Oh, I didn't know this guy was here. What's your take on... Oh, this guy is also your hairdresser, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. What's your take on the work that he does?
It does good work. Yeah, I love it.
Okay. And what's your take on men who do pedicure or manicure?
I think it's good.
Yeah. Would you do it?
I support it, yeah.
Oh, you would do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nasri is well traveled, well exposed, and also has a little bit of money. Not much, but a little bit of money. John is on the camera. Bring the camera. What's your take on hairdressing? First of all, you never have dreads. Everybody in your organization has dreadlocks. Except you and Salim had dreadlocks, then he shaved, yeah?
Yeah, it was my choice not to have dreads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is our office man, Mr. Manager. So, what's your take on people who do pedicure?
People or men?
Men.
Men who do pedicure. Me, the only pedicure I only know for men is nail cutter. That's the only pedicure that I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if I paid for you today for Mama Jimmy to do your pedicure, would you allow for them?
For me? No.
Okay, why?
I feel like I'll transit to. I feel like I'll transit to this from my gender to the other gender.
So for you is something for LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm not LGBTQ, bro.
Maybe
Maybe I'm.
you are introducing yourself.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's check out his YouTube channel, share with John. You can never, bro. I'm an African man, and no, I mean I don't judge anyone who is. Yeah, but also it's a myth. It's not the truth. Nasri will do it, but Nasri is not LGBTQ. Yeah, so it's a choice you make in life. For me, I just came from the vacation, and we are traveling tonight, and so I just wanted to relax and treat myself to like Mama Jimmy said, self-care. Yeah. Usually, I'm gonna pay for Nasri to do pedicure also if he wants to. Look at his nails. We wanna see his nails. No, let them see now and then after.
Okay.
Show them. Look at his nails. This is what Sylvester and Alpha and John wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're really from the streets, I encourage you to do this because you're not going to tunatembea bila viatu most of the time.
Yeah, we
when
used
you are
to
young.
walk without shoes.
Yeah, so
It's time to do
it's time to do your self-care and clean yourself. Yeah.
But also, you can only do it when
Maybe you are
You have money.
you have money. You
You
can't
have
do it
money.
without.
You
So I
can't
feel
do
like
it with money.
sometimes John is giving an excuse. He's stingy. He doesn't want to spend his money on self-care. John cannot even go for a massage. Insane.
You can do anything else apart from pedicure, manicure. You can do body massage
Waxing.
or waxing or bikini.
Or what?
Bikini.
Bikini, what's that?
It's waxing of private parts.
Oh,
by
no,
my side.
that's now beyond the beyond.
Beyond the-
That's beyond the beyond. Maybe Sylvester can do it. Waxing on your private part.
Yeah.
That one they would do, especially if a lady is doing it for them. That one they will do. But things to do with, you know, external cleanliness, African men don't like it. It makes you soft. Yeah. Even for me, Ochi, Nasri, when you started to make your locks, what did people tell you?
People are so judgy from where I come from, actually, my hood. I'm a Muslim, so you know how it goes when you live in a Muslim world and you have dreadlocks. You know, you try to do the opposite. You know, it was so challenging for me.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I used to wear a beanie just to cover myself because of people. You know?
Yeah. Because you wanted it, but you didn't want to come out of the casket.
Mhm,
Yeah.
sure.
For me, I started having my dreadlocks. It's actually my sister who encouraged me to have dread, because I used to have afro locks, but then I'd had them for a very long time. In high school, I used to have afro locks, so I was sent out of school until the teachers got tired. Because in Africa, we are not allowed to have long hair as men, and I think it's really affected John. John is scared to even have his hair grow a bit longer. But like in many stories, for me, I think hair is powerful. My hair is my secret and my power, and I want to keep it clean. I just don't want to have it just because we have dreadlock. And I told Nasri, yeah, for me, even it's funny because I've never been denied a visa to anywhere. And the first time I was going to the US, there were people in suits, and I was wearing my old short.
Yeah.
It was a torn short, very artistic, and mini vest for Slam Dance Africa, and I had sandals. So this guy was in front of me. He actually showed up with his family on a Range Rover, and they were in front of me. So when he turned around and he looked at me, we were all going to seek for the visa. He pulled his son in front of him, and he told me straight up, please move back. You know, because I had dreadlocks, and you know, I'm a simple artist. So then, because he was in front of me, they went in front and they were denied a visa. His family was denied a visa, all of them. When you're denied a visa, they give you a red card. Yeah, and then I went and they gave me a visa. So when I was coming out, he looked at me and he was like, hey, come. Did they give you a visa? And for me, it was not a big thing. But he was like, how can they give you a visa and deny my family a visa? Because he was in suit and tie and he showed up in a Range Rover, probably a hired Range Rover. But you see, he was trying to prove a point, and probably the US Embassy, the consular saw that, oh, this guy, he has nothing to prove at all. That's why I was granted a visa. So it's a mentality that Kenyans have had for years, and it's very unfortunate. I get judged a lot, even when we went to that restaurant. Actually, when I walk with my brother sometimes, people judge us. Even when I take my brother to the restaurant, when it's my treat, people bring the bill to him. Sindio Alfo? Yeah, because people look at him and they say, oh, this guy is rich. Then he tells them, give him the bill. And then, because for me, if you judge me, I'm not going to tip you. If you judge me, I'm not tipping you, not at all. And it's a huge thing in Kenya. People judge us for dreadlocks, for, dressing simple. And clothing is not all of it for me. Mama Jimmy, would you have dated somebody who had dreadlocks when you were a young lady?
No.
Why?
First of all, it was not that accepted. People are like judging, like place I come from, we have Mungiki.
Yeah, I remember.
So if you have a person in your family with dreadlocks, then they will judge that family, and then they will even create like the hatred from, like they see like so you are a Mungeke group, you will kill us at night, You see? So it was not acceptable. Even your parent, hey, how could you bring a man with dreadlocks to your father? It was not acceptable.
Yeah, so Mungiki was a rebel group that was very huge in Kenya. They caused a lot of chaos. And I think it was the era of President Moi, yeah?
And then even Kibaki.
Oh, even Kibaki. Yeah. And they declared shoot to kill. A lot of young people with dreadlocks were killed during that time for no apparent reason. And most of them were being arrested. So I was between the era of Mungiki and the transition when I started getting dreadlocks. I was really judged a lot, but I think also it's the approach. For me, I realized that if you're not scared of the police and you're very confident you answer what they ask, then you should be good. I even told Nasri before, for me, I don't speak Swahili with police. I never speak with them Swahili. If they speak to me in Swahili, I'm like, what? And it's really helped me. I told Nasri, because they were constantly arresting him when he came to Nairobi. But Mama Jimmy, were you ever approached with somebody with dreadlocks before you got married?
I got married, no.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get into this industry, it's where I find more men with the dreadlocks. Yeah. And then, first of all, it was not acceptable for them. They were not accepting for ladies to do them the dreadlocks. Yeah. If you are not a guy, then they were not doing it. Yes. Even now they have not accepted that much.
They're in denial.
They're in denial, but we are trying our best.
Yeah, I don't know when it is that we lost the humanity and the insecurity, but I think it's because one of the sexual abuse, the transition, LGBTQ. I'm not saying all the LGBTQs are bad.
Like they say, when a lady touches you are ready, it will cut off. Maybe
a lot of myths. Yeah, in Kenya we're dealing with a lot of stereotypes and mythical ideas that, eventually I think now things are changing. People are starting to appreciate dreadlocks thanks to George, Victor and Nasri, because we keep our dreadlocks are well kept, and so it's very hard to judge us from our dreadlocks. Personally, I really love to be judged. Nasri, what was the hardest judgment you ever got from having dreadlocks? And you are like, I should shave this. Because I think all of us have been at that point. So,
mostly, yeah. So from my side, people were telling me that God wouldn't accept me in a way. So I can't go to mosque, I can't pray. Actually, I even stopped going to mosque in my hood, where I come from.
Oh.
Yeah. I wasn't going. Even with John, we visited there yesterday, and remember the mosque, everyone was looking at me. Yes, that's how they are. So I've never stepped in that mosque ever again, ever since I heard them saying that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your own, can you imagine like a prayer place where everybody should be accepted and you're... So did you feel like, did you ever feel like, should I shave this or...
Yeah, at the time I was feeling like it, when you read like the Quran, it says that it's not like there's some place or a sentence that's saying the exact thing, don't have dreadlocks, no. But the way people are saying and the way most of the Muslims are living, I felt like I was the odd one out, at that time. So it came a time I wanted to shave. That's why I always cut my dreadlocks. You see my dreadlocks growing tall, then I cut them short because I feel like, I still want to go to the mosque. But right now I've decided, because I've traveled outside and also I've seen people having tattoos and still go to mosque. So I don't find it bad if okay, let's say they say I'm walking in the wrong direction, but my faith in God is really strong. So there's someone I know myself. So there's someone who's there and he goes to the mosque every day, but his faith is so low. So God says that only faith can save us. So my faith is strong, and I know, and I pray also. I can't go to mosque, but here in Nairobi, I go to the mosque. People are not judgy here, because most of the people have dreadlocks. But where I come from, it's a lot going on here.
How does it make you feel about religion when they judge you because of your dreadlocks in a religious space?
I feel like everyone has his life to live. So nowadays I don't really care what people say. So whatever I do it. So whatever you're going to say, that's you. That's what you think. Yeah.
It's a good. Even Ochi here said he doesn't care.
I don't.
Okay. So
I don't
Ochi, do you go to church?
No,
Why?
I'm not. a
When did you
Christian.
stop? When did you stop going to church?
When he
Probably
put on
15
red.
years ago.
Okay, why?
I'm not a Christian.
It's taking behind this guy. I told you guys, this guy is a superstar.
Super comedian.
He's sipping wine and he's like. So what do you believe in, Uchi?
I believe in myself.
You believe in yourself. You're the high power. Okay, that's a good one though. What is the hardest judgment you've gotten from having dreadlocks?
Me,
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't face me.
But what
I
do
just
they
hear
say
from-
behind you?
I
They're
just
scared
hear
of
from
you.
people.
Okay, so this guy,
This guy doesn't have friends.
George Angeng. Check him out on TikTok. You'll have fun. You'll have fun on his TikTok, and he has so many followers. Follow him. I'll try and get him to do YouTube. I think it would be good for Chi to teach people how to make dreadlocks. Let us know what you think on the comment section. He might be my third YouTube son, after John, Peter, and him. Also, Iconic Nasri. But Nasri was always on YouTube, so I can't claim that he's my son on YouTube. So I'll share all their links on the description. But let me know if you'd like to see Ochi on YouTube. Then we can probably set him up for YouTube. Bro, you are saying, what do they say behind your back?
I don't have friends. I
Okay.
don't talk to people. I'm ignorant.
You are ignorant.
Yeah, that's my next name.
Oh, ignorant.
Yeah.
So his second name is ignorant.
Hello.
For me, I really like Ochi's vibe because a negative vibe never gets him. Regardless of who you are, I've seen Ochi do I've seen him do the undoable. For me personally, I think where we come from, there is a lot of very tough, hard judgment. Hey, these guys are busy. They have like orders. I told you, yeah, give these guys a
Hello,
call
mambo.
and they'll come work on you wherever you are.
Niko
And
huku
they are
mahali
very,
hapa.
I wouldn't say cheap, but affordable. Sindio
Niko
Ochi?
nataka kufanyaje?
Yeah, Ochi is working with a lot of Kenyan celebrities doing their hair.
Oh, yeah, niko
So it might
kufanya
be, he's
pedicure.
affordable, but it's
That's
not,
in the
he's not
salon.
cheap. Just so you know. But he does good work, it's worth
Like
paying
hawa
for.
hivi?
Yeah, you were saying something before you received a call from a client.
Si sana, but naweza share msichana wangu.
Oh, I
Niko na
just say
msichana
that
anafanya kazi
ignorant
poa.
is my next name.
Your second name.
Hata
Second
kama ni
name.
sawa. Si wacha leo tufanye
So
biashara.
nobody faces you to tell you.
Hey, haya. I think John anijua kidogo.
John knows him. John, so Ochi is a believer of violence. It's not a bad thing. I'm a believer of violence when necessary. Mama Jimmy, are you a believer of violence?
No,
Okay.
I don't believe in violence.
Okay.
I am a polite girl, I can say so. So, if someone approaches you with like bitterness, you just keep quiet.
And if
Don't-
they keep following you and slap you?
If they slap, I can respond. But if they don't slap, they just talk. Then we leave them.
Then you're a believer of violence when necessary. I don't think violence is bad. If I was walking with my woman and somebody grabbed them, I would slap them.
Okay. I didn't get your point. In which?
Do you believe in violence? There are people who are like, no, I'm not for violence
I'm not
regardless.
for violence.
Even when somebody slaps you.
Oh.
Then that is another. That one is not like you know.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't get myself into situation. Then if someone provoke me, then I'll just get away.
And that's what I'm saying. I also don't, but I'm a believer in violence where necessary. Nasri, are you a believer in violence?
Yeah. I'm from the streets, you know. Always ready for war. Always you bring fire, bring fire.
You bring water,
I bring water, yeah.
No fire, no water.
No fire, no water. Yeah, but I'm a capoeirista, so and also capoeira teaches me discipline. So I won't just jump into violence. First, I'll study the situation. You know, I'll see your energy if you're coming at me. Then see if it's fire, then it's fire. Yeah.
If it's water, then it's fire. But Ochi, regardless, Ochi, I know Ochi get into fights even when he shouldn't. I'm a believer of violence only when it's necessary, if really provoked. And I think there are people that don't understand any other language than violence.
When you cross me, I'll show you Pepe.
Pepe is fire. What you tell us about your last violent situation?
It was in a club.
Now you know this guy is a celebrity. He doesn't want to think about it. What happened in the club? You put a bottle on someone's head.
No, I met these guys. They're from Iceland.
And you're from
They used to see me as a Barbie. I don't look a Barbie. I'm from the ghetto.
But
They were like, oh, watu wa mababi sijui wanakuanga Barbie zangu zikishika. And I'm from the ghetto. In fact, from Kibra, Katwekela.
So you showed them Pepe.
We fought, huh? We fought very well, nice one. I even have my motorbike guy, eh? After fight, you can do this.
He picks you.
Chap.
You go. Why do you run after fighting?
Oh, I finished my mission. What am I waiting?
Mission accomplished. So Mama Jimmy, what are you doing, Mama Jimmy?
I'm doing foot scrubbing.
Scrubbing.
Yeah, as you can see, they have a dead skin. But it's not like too much. It's not too much.
It's not bad.
It's not bad because he do more like twice. We say twice.
I haven't done it often, but I think last year was the last time it's new.
But I haziko more.
Yeah, I take a shower. If John was to do this on Sylvester, they would remove plenty of dead cells. Yeah, that's why they're scared to do it. Like, no, pedicure not for me.
Pedicure not for me. They have dead cells.
They have a lot of dead cells. I think they should remove that. Yeah.
But it is a bit ticklish.
Not for me though.
But for some
initially it was ticklish.
but now you are getting into it.
Yeah. So guys, let us know what you think about pedicure, manicure for men, and self-care generally for men. And drop a comment on the comment section on your take. And as we get ready for the journey to Breakma County, I just want to be relaxed, calm down, and feel good. Umezima maji?
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I want to see how Nasri is gonna respond and feel after this. The first time I did it, man, I was feeling like I was light. So drop a comment on the comment section, and if you're new here, please remember to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button third time, so that you stay and that notification. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You live it down that too. Because of my local client. And we the best job. No problem.
It's a best kwa job manage Victor. What do you do?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very good. Inshallah. Ngui.
Yeah. Hii unajua license yangu ime expire. Siwezi tuendesha Kisumu.
Steve, yeah. Hakuna mtu huko kwangu. Yeah. Fanya aje? Teremka hapo chini kidogo. Utapata place watu wengi wanacheza hapo, uite Calvin na kupeleka.